It's the end of the year and I know most of us have been just working and doing our best to achieve all of our goals, and it's the end of the year and like most people I am burnt out. So come along, spend a week with me where I rest, heal, navigate my burnout through crafting and healing my inner child. It's just a fun, cozy week, so I hope you enjoy and let's get into it. The first thing I do when I'm burnt out is to clean and organize my space, because I find that when my space is cluttered, my brain is cluttered. Okay, we are looking so much better, so I'm happy with that. I think before we get into crafting though, we need to go to Spotlight. It wouldn't be a me vlog if we didn't go to Spotlight. So let's go.
Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please.
This yarn is so pretty. Look at these colors. Oh my gosh. The next day I did a bit more organizing because I am just really trying to optimize my craft room here to just fit all of my crafting needs. I organized my pegboard, which was so satisfying. I ended up getting a third pegboard, so now I have way more space and I think it looks super cute. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since I last spoke to you. This was supposed to be like a craft me for 72 hours video. I have been so busy, so burnt out, and I've honestly not been able to put as much time towards crafting as I wanted to. I feel like ever since I started my part-time job, I just like kept taking things onto my plate, even though a big chunk of my time was already getting taken up by my part-time job. I just kept like taking on other things and I really shouldn't have done that, and I got super burnt out, didn't have time for crafting, went a little bit crazy. But now we're back. I really was just gonna like start filming some craft things and just put it in this video and just pretend, but I'm not fake with you guys, I'm always real with you, and this is one of the realities of just life in general, is just you sometimes just get too busy to craft. I really was like neglecting just doing any sort of crafting, and I've just been like, I've had this feeling inside of me of just like, there's so many things I want to do and I just have to start doing them, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. I don't even know what to start with. I think I want to start with making a makeup pouch because I've been wanting to make one for the longest time, and I feel like it'll be a super, hopefully easy one for me to start, just like get back into my sewing, and one that won't take me too long. So let's make a makeup pouch. This is the fabric we're using for the makeup bag. So pretty, I'm obsessed. My first pouch is done. The inside is definitely really messy. I would want to learn how to do like bias tape on the edges here to make them a little bit more presentable, but this is my first makeup pouch, so we're not expecting perfection over here. Okay, the outside though is perfect. Look, that is the cutest thing. I just made a small one to start with, but That is so cute. I'm so happy with it. Journaling is definitely something I prioritize in 2023, and it's something I'm going to be prioritizing more in 2024. This is my journal. I'm use the Lloydstrom journals, if that's how you say it. Last year I had a purple one, as you can see there. This year I went for pink, and I love just making it really pretty and just fun. It's just a nice thing to be able to do. This is one of those activities that really heals my inner child, just playing with stickers and just decorating my journal like I would do with my school books and my childhood diaries. It's just something I want to continue to do. So here I am just playing with all my stickers and placing them on however I want. I have some stickers from my small business that I wanted to put on there as well, and I'm just sticking with the pink, purple, girly kind of theme here as well. We've got some little gem stickers. I really love using this journal to kind of be my everything journal. It's like my diary. I write my to-do list. I write out all of my ideas that I have during the year. I write out literally any single thought I have in my brain. I write it in this diary. This year I want to use it more like a scrapbook as well. I've been seeing this a lot of people on TikTok and Instagram where they literally will put in anything like receipts, candy wrappers, cute little postcards, anything in their diaries, and it's something that I love just to collect memories, collect treasures. I have so many things like little stickers or little postcards that I got from Paris last year that I've had nothing to do with, so I definitely want to do a little scrapbooking kind of spread in this journal as well, so I can have those memories with me. And I think it's just something fun. I'm decorating the first couple of pages, just again another nice little activity. This was my artist date for the week as well. If you guys follow along, I have been doing the artist way, and I actually finished this week. It was so satisfying. I finished the whole 12-week journey on the very last week of this year, which is so nice, and now I can go into the new year just fully in my artist's way. I don't know how I was going to end that, but it really has been such a great read in helping me connect with my creativity and connect with my inner artist. It is like therapy in a book, and if you guys have even thought a little bit about reading it, I highly recommend you do. It is such a great read to just build up your motivation and inspire you to be more creative. So yeah, I'm just having fun with these pages here and getting excited for 2024. Another thing I love doing for the new year is creating a vision board or a mood board. I do this every year, but usually I do it just like on Canva and I'll just set it as my desktop background. But this year I wanted to do a physical mood board. I wanted to actually select pictures, print them out, cut them out, and place them on a board, hang it up in my room so I can look at it every day. I think it is just so much fun to be able to do this physically, and it really made me think about each and every picture that I was choosing. The pictures I was choosing basically are pictures that make me happy. They're pictures that I want my 2024 to look like. They encapsulate the vibes, the feelings, some of my goals. There's things about my small business, YouTube, how I want to live, all those types of things. I love having this vision board that I can just look at every day to inspire me and help me keep going. And yeah, I love it. It's so cute. Throughout this video, you would have seen me organizing my little craft room, so I thought I would end with a little tour because it has changed quite a bit since I last showed you. I have put my pegboards on this side and I've kind of made it even more into a craft space. I feel like this started out more as an office, but now my office desk is a lot smaller. I did invest in a standing desk though, which I'm so happy with, and I'm just really happy with the space. It is the perfect space for me. I feel so happy and so light and inspired in this space. It really feels nice to have just a place of my own that I can do whatever I want with, and I'm so excited to create more in this room for you guys. The sun is truly coming in. I'm not gonna lie, this vlog had a whole another plan in mind and it's just gone in a whole different direction. I really thought that if I had a few days off, I was going to use that time to be super productive for my small business and just be churning out content, churning out different craft projects, sewing projects, just ideas that I have had for ages for my small business for Cozy, and I've been so eager to make them all. But as soon as the break hit, I feel like my body was just like, you need a break. I really, towards the end of this year, was just taking on so much. I feel like I had so many changes in my life, and I mean, I took on a part-time job and just so many things were changing, and I just kept taking on things and putting more things on my plate. And I definitely hit a point of burnout, and I just didn't even like, it didn't really fully hit me until I went on this break, and I was like, oh, I need to relax. And this break has been really great. I mean, I have found time to start this knitting project, which, can I just say, this yarn is absolutely stunning. I'm using the Sierra yarn from Patterns. It looks like this. The colors in it are gorgeous, and I'm just kind of freehanding a lightweight kind of jumper here. I think it's going to turn out super cute. The colors I'm already so obsessed with, and it's nice to just have a project that I'm just doing for me. It's definitely like, doing crafts is definitely something I love, but then also doing it for content creation and for a small business can get a lot sometimes. And so sometimes it's nice to just have a project like this where I'm not necessarily filming the whole thing. I'm not making a YouTube video for this. I'm not necessarily doing this for content or for my small business. It's just something I just started because I wanted to. It's just for me. It has been kind of nice. Of course, I'll show you the finished project when I'm done, little project updates as I go, but it's not fully like gonna be a thing that I'm using for content or for anything. So that's kind of nice. I've also made time to work out, which has been nice. I've literally not made time to work out probably this whole year, I'm not gonna lie. And I've just been taking time to truly rest and do nothing, which I do feel a little bit guilty for. And I feel like I just have this thing in my brain where I just cannot relax. I cannot do nothing. Otherwise I just like beat myself up in my brain, and I need to just learn to be kind to myself and learn that breaks are productive, and you need to take breaks in order to be able to, you know, just rest and heal and be the best version of yourself. Because the way that I hit burnout is I just notice myself making like the stupidest mistakes, and I can just feel myself like going downhill, and it's just the worst thing. And so I just had too many things going on in my mind. I had too many things that I was doing, and I was just like, I need to not do anything. I think I felt guilty because whilst I'm working in my normal life, there's all these things I want to do, and I keep thinking like, oh, I just need to make the time to do it. So the second now that I have like days off, I feel guilty that I'm not using my time to do those things. But I think it's much more important right now that I actually truly rest, so that I can go into the new year and craft for you guys and do all these things. Because also, whilst I was drowning in all this other work that I had to do, I wasn't able to edit any of my YouTube videos, and I hate when I'm not able to make time for my YouTube, because this is my favorite thing in my life that I do, and I really want to just do more of it. And so when I can't hit like my minimum requirement of myself for one video a week, I just get so sad, especially because I want to do more and more. So that's when I knew as well I had too much on my plate, when I couldn't even make time for my own YouTube videos. So the past few days have actually been really nice. I've still been doing some crafts, as you guys have seen, but I've been doing more crafts for me, not necessarily like productive crafts, as in like not necessarily for my small business, not necessarily even really for anything. Of course I'm vlogging, but it's not necessarily like for any sort of type of content. I'm literally just doing things to fill up my cup, to please my inner child. I made my 2024 mood board, as you guys saw, which was really fun to actually do a physical kind of mood board for the year as well. It's just really nice to just find pictures and put together this whole thing that kind of encapsulates how I want 2024 to go. I also started my 2024 journal, which I'm really excited about. I decorated that today and just did little beginning spreads. I used crayon as well, which just like really was such like a healing inner child moment to use crayons. It's just like so fun. And yeah, I'm just taking life slow and trying not to feel guilty about that. When I go back to work, which is only in a few days now, like I'm gonna be so productive. Like I always am very productive during the year. Obviously I'm human, so I have off days, but I know that I do a lot. But I think I still have a nagging voice in the back of my mind that's like, you're not doing enough, you're not doing enough, you should be doing more, blah blah blah. And I just know that's not true, because I know I do a lot. I just, if I even stop for even just a day, I'm just like, what are you doing? You're wasting time, you should be doing something. And I'm here to say, if you're feeling this way, No, you don't. You can do nothing today. I give you permission. It's okay to have some days where you just do nothing. Even if all you do today is like go outside for a 10-minute walk, or I don't know, do a journal or something. That's enough. But yeah, also it's been like literally this time last year was when I learned knitting. So it's been a whole year since I've learned knitting, which is crazy. Anyway, I really want to get this video up before 2024 starts, so hopefully I can do that. If not, that's okay. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, but I really want to get this video up before the end of 2023. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support on my YouTube channel. This has been my most successful year on YouTube, just financially, and also just, I'd say, like video content wise. I felt the most like myself on YouTube. I finally found the niche that I really love, which is crafting and lifestyle. I feel like for my whole YouTube career, I've kind of not really known what I'm doing here in this space, but this year I've really felt the most like I've had the most sense of direction, felt more like closer to you guys. I feel like I've had more of a community. I'm starting to recognize more of the same people commenting on my videos, which is really nice. And I feel like I have more to talk with you guys about now that I'm like fully committing to like the crafting niche, the crafting community. I feel like we actually have things to talk about, which is really nice, and it's just been so nice to connect with you guys. So thank you guys so much for just supporting me and being here. I truly am so grateful for every single one of you, and here's to just crafting our dream life next year. Next year is all about just crafting our dream life, and yeah, there's going to be a lot more crafting vlogs, small business vlogs, crafting, knitting, sewing, crocheting videos coming your way next year in 2024. I'm so excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Subscribe to this channel so you guys can keep supporting me and join this family. Follow me on my TikTok and Instagram, and also if you would like more content, just more from me, if you would like to join a cute little crafting community, I am really wanting to create a really cute crafting space, just a space where all us crafty girls can come together and chat and share our projects and inspire each other over on my Patreon. I'm really starting to build it up, so I would love if you guys would check it out. That'll be all in the description for you guys to go and find. And I'm so thankful if you've watched this video to the end. Thank you for hanging out with me, chilling with me, doing a bit of crafting with me, but overall just resting, relaxing, and healing with me. If you are experiencing burnout, which I know a lot of us are towards the end of this year, I hope you have gotten the rest that you need before 2024 starts. I cannot wait. I will see you in 2024. Goodbye.